I'm Adam, and I'm Cupcake, and this is Where There's a Williams, There's a Way. Hey Cupcake, happy Valentine's Day. Did you get any special treats for today? Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Treats? Oh, you betcha. I've got enough chocolate to make Willy Wonka blush. Well, that sounds amazing. I can almost taste the sweetness from here. What's your secret? Well, you see, after retiring from being a lunch lady, I've mastered the art of baking, and winning the lottery didn't hurt either. Wow, Cupcake, you're living the dream. So, any plans for today? Oh, just the usual. Binge watching romantic comedies, cuddling with my fluffy pillows, and devouring chocolate until I'm in a sugar-induced coma. In today's book, it's the sweetest day of the year. Celebrate love and Valentine's Day with card making and tasty treats. Join in on all the colorful fun, and then come along to school the next morning for a day of parties and games. Let's get started. The Night Before Valentine's Day by Natasha Wing, illustrated by Heidi Petach. 'Twas the night before Valentine's Day, and all through the town, children were busy not making a sound. They gathered their scissors, their glitter and glue, pink and red paper, and paintbrushes too. They made cards that read, "Will you be mine?" and others that said, "My true Valentine." They trimmed giant hearts with stickers and lace, and added an arrow in just the right place. Then, marking the envelopes with each friend's name, they hoped that their friends were doing the same. And when they were done, they slept snug in their beds, while visions of candy hearts danced in their heads. Any ideas for a Valentine's Day card? How about a card shaped like a milk carton that says, "You're utterly amazing"? Classic Cupcake humor. All right, let's milk this idea for all it's worth. And how about one with a picture of a heart-shaped cheese slice that says, "You're the cheddar to my macaroni"? Always a nice touch with something cheesy. All right, let's get cutting and pasting. Just be careful with those scissors, Adam. Wouldn't want you to accidentally snip off your tie again like last time. Hey, that was a crafting casualty. But noted, I'll try to keep my tie out of harm's way. Now, let's spread some Valentine's cheer. The very next morning, it was Valentine's Day. They grabbed all their cards and went on their way. The classroom was decked out in red, pink, and white, with balloons and streamers so festive and bright. Someone dropped by with a giant bouquet, addressed to the teacher, who blushed right away. The card was signed from a secret admirer, but everyone knew it was Mr. O'Meyer. They played Pin the Heart and won goofy toys, and girls ran away from kissy-faced boys. The art teacher came and painted kids' faces. She put hearts on cheeks in sillier places. At last it was time to deliver the cards. Look, one for Lisa, Jim, and Bernard. Do you remember last year when you crashed the Valentine's Day party? Yeah, it's become a tradition for me to crash these shindigs ever since I retired from cafeteria duty. I remember last year you brought a giant pot of chili? That was quite the surprise. Well, they said to bring something hearty. Plus, who doesn't love chili on Valentine's Day? But remember the year before when you showed up in that Cupid costume? Oh, how could I forget? I thought I'd spread some love. But let's just say the kids were more terrified than anything. And the year before that, when you brought your pet chicken, dressed as a lovebird? Hey, Fluffy has feelings too. But yeah, I think he traumatized a few kids with his rendition of Love Hurts. You definitely know how to make these parties memorable. They opened them up, read them and smiled, and laughed at the cards that were totally wild. Then they ate goodies, sweet cherries and grapes, and drank punch with ice cubes in little heart shapes. And just when they thought the party was done, a knock on the door came at 1:15, when what to their wondering eyes should appear but the principal himself, dressed in full Cupid gear. His arrows, how golden, his bow curved and tight. The wig that he wore was a comical sight. He spoke not a word and was gone in a minute, leaving a present behind. Now, what could be in it? They read Cupid's note as he leapt down the hall. Happy Valentine's Day to one and to all. Do you have any Valentine's Day favorite foods? I'm a sucker for chocolatey covered strawberries. Can't resist them. Oh, those are classic. Have you ever tried chocolate covered bacon? Chocolate covered bacon? That sounds interesting. Trust me, it's a game changer. Sweet and savory all in one bite. It's like a little party in your mouth. I'll have to take your word for it. But you know what's unbeatable? Heart-shaped pizza. Heart-shaped pizza, you say? Now that's my kind of romance. Who needs roses when you've got pepperoni? Exactly. You can never go wrong with a heart-shaped pizza. It's the ultimate declaration of love and carbs. Who needs Cupid when you've got a heart-shaped pizza? If you want to share the love, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'm Adam, and I'm Cupcake, and this is Where There's a Williams, There's a Way. Did you know red roses is a symbol of romance, dates back to ancient Rome. It was the favorite posy of Venus, the Roman goddess of love, and Cupid's mom. But it wasn't until the Victorian era that men really began giving the flower to women they were wooing.